What is going on, everyone? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be a reading for the collective. So, all signs are included in this message. I just kind of wanted to do something new on the channel, and I kind of wanted to give back a little bit more to the channel. Recently, I hit 10K subscribers, so I definitely want to show some love to everybody that tunes in for my readings and just kind of give you guys a little bit more. So I'm doing this mini read here for everyone. It's not time specific, so it could apply to any time that you view this video. And we're going to be hopping into your present energies and also futuristic at the same time. This is how your spread is looking right here, and maybe we'll get into the cards that are under the deck too. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Like always, if you do, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. Follow me on IG if you guys don't, at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. That'll be in the description. And let's get into the message. So, crowning your reading, you do have the hangman, and it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like at this time, some of you guys could feel like you're being placed on hold or taking a pause right now. The hangman usually could be a involuntary pause that's happening in your life for you to kind of get a different perspective of your situation or your life in general. Look at some things, and kind of take a pause in order to gain a new point of view, see things in a different light or another light. Now, this could be a voluntary pause also that you're kind of placing on yourself to just slow things down a little bit, but I'm feeling largely that a lot of you guys, it's kind of like a universal energy that's happening right now to kind of place you in this hangman position so that you can see something concerning your overall happiness or overall emotional fulfillment. Ace of Cups here. Or it's kind of like there's a pause that's happening before this Ace of Cups is coming into you, so that you could understand this new gift that's coming, or this new level of abundance, or this new emotional fulfillment that wants to come into you. There's something here though that is almost like it feels like a setup, where it's a universal energy that's happening here, where you're placed in a situation right now, or you're in a position where you really have to look at things from another point of view, because maybe it doesn't make sense from your older way of understanding, your life in general, or understanding this situation. This is usually when the hangman comes, right? When we're placed in a position that is almost kind of uncomfortable, but it kind of pushes us to gain another understanding, right? And it also makes us do away with older modes of thinking or older modes of understanding. So it's kind of like a new type of consciousness wants to come in for you to bring in a different understanding with you moving forward on your path of happiness or emotional fulfillment. And you're kind of placed in this position by the universe to get this new perspective so you can move forward into this Ace of Cups. All right, below that we do have the Tower card, right? And I feel like this has to do with that hangman. This is the position that's kind of coming and disrupting something, right? The Tower does talk about a shock. It talks about an unexpected event, right? Sometimes an unfortunate event, that could come and shake up our world a little bit. It's kind of like waking you up, I feel like, or it could be like a shock, epiphany that's happening, a revelation that's happening. I do feel strongly though, because the hangman is here, that this is just something that's happening in your life that's just real unexpected, and it's putting you in a position to just, like, it's shaking you, it's waking you up in some type of way. It's making you view life in general in a different lens, or through a different lens. Right now, Five of Cups is clarifying the Tower card. So I feel strongly it's making you move on from a past energy. a past way of viewing the world, a past way of thinking, or an older way of understanding or feeling, or whatever it could be for you. The Five of Cups does talk about how sometimes we dwell on things from the past. And the Hangman, a lot of times we'll talk about an energy that we're focused on, or a way of viewing the world that we focus on, that will not help you moving forward into this new level or phase of life. So with the Five of Cups energy, in this tower moment, I think is here to really shake up this older energy, or something that we resent from the past, or that we're dwelling on, or spilt milk that we're crying over, to make us recognize maybe a new offer that's here, or a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment, or abundance, or happiness, right? So yeah, something is here shaking you up. But there is an overall sense that you guys have, to where it's a certain calmness that you have, even in this shakeup or this tower moment. You are kind of emotionally stable and calm, because it's more so to show you something. It's more so to open up a new door of opportunity, right? It's almost like one door is closing because another one is opening up. It's like a hidden, blessing, or blessing in disguise, a setup from the universe. And so intuitively, I feel you guys are taking on the King of Cups energy, where you're calm, you're peaceful about it, you're serene, you're not really worried, about maybe this tower moment. But it is giving you a chance to, like, view it from a different point of view, right? And you are tapping into your intuition, like the King of Cups does, to bring you understanding or more knowledge about what's happening at the moment, is what I feel. King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles could be talking about this new opportunity that's happening, because maybe an older opportunity is falling away, right? Or if your tower moment is more of an epiphany, or ideal, or revelation that you're getting, or shocking event that's happening, it's closing something off away from the past, the older idea or older experience, and wanting to bring in this new opportunity, Page of Pentacles. And so I feel intuitively you guys feel that there is something that's going to come out of this tower moment that has more to do with you rising up in a certain way. Page of Pentacles, a new beginning. And this could be a new beginning in financial stability for some of you guys. It could be a new beginning in security overall for life, right? But we do have the Ace of Cups, which talks about a brand new emotional fulfillment that wants to come in. And the Page of Pentacles is like a idea that comes, right, for some security, an idea that could grow into more abundance, or grow into something that creates more security for your life, but it's at the beginning phase. And maybe this is what you're focusing on. Maybe this is the thing that's kind of bringing in some emotional balance, even though there's a certain level of turmoil that's happening maybe in your surroundings. But internally you feel at a peace to it, because there's something that either you're focusing on, wanting to grow, or something, another opportunity that's coming at the same time that's being offered to you. So it's kind of a different energy that's happening here. You do have the Ten of Pentacles though. So Ten of Pentacles could be the abundance that I was speaking about, that kind of wants to come in and be introduced, right? That I feel like is the next phase of this process that's happening, with you kind of being put on pause in the hangman position, trying to get more understanding, new perspective wanting to come in. Older ideas and perspectives are kind of being done away with, falling away, being cleared through this tower moment. Your external environment being shook up a little bit. and then you being peaceful about it because you see this opening, this new opportunity coming in that definitely wants to grow, like I said, to the 10 of Pentacles. Wants to grow to something large, something very secure, something that you've been envisioning maybe for a while, that has to do with your blueprint for your life. How you see yourself being happy, secure, stable, abundant, financially, emotionally. This is representing everything. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a connection that's happening within this whole reading, right? If you want to see it that way, it could definitely be a connection being placed on pause in some type of way. A love connection, a soulmate connection that's being placed on pause because of a tower moment that happened inside of the relationship. Maybe a breakup, maybe a separation, something that just shocked the both of you and made you kind of want to jump outside of this relationship, which means that will put you into this hangman position. But at the same time, there's a peace that you have about it. Like, maybe you understand that you guys are coming back together, that is still something there that's stable, that's grounded. Or somebody could be coming back wanting to make an offer, wanting to make an apology, wanting to, say, hey, let's get back together, or let's be together. Let's be exclusive. Whatever it is, though, you do have this abundance that's coming in after this whole process. 10 of Pentacles, this groundedness that's coming in. And I believe that's taking you out of this 4 of Pentacle energy, which is how I feel, this person feels in this picture, but overall how you were maybe more closed off. Maybe thinking more about lack or about what you didn't have. These are the ideas that I feel like are being channeled out with this tower moment, with this hangman. The 4 of Pentacles is not about abundance, right? It doesn't represent the Ace of Cups energy right here about this abundance that wants to come in. So maybe for a while, some of you guys could have been stuck in the 4 of Pentacles energy of being very closed off with your energy, with your money, with your time. Scarcity is what the 4 of Pentacles represents a lot of times. And so in order for these 10 of Pentacles to come in, this new level of abundance, this fullness to come in, this 4 of Pentacles energy has to be done away with. And this is why I feel like there's a shakeup that's happening. That's putting you into this hangman. You need more understanding. You need to be enlightened about how to come out of this 4 of Pentacles energy, this lack, this scarcity, into this abundance, this attractiveness, this creativity, this security. And so I feel like this could be the transformation that's happening with you guys. Because after this moment happens, you're going to get justice. Balance will come back into the situation. But it'll come back in with a new perspective. Right? With almost like a new belief system, the Hierophant, right? Where maybe you walk away from an older way of seeing your life, of seeing the level of abundance you can have, the level of opportunities, the level of love you can have. You walk away from those older, smaller ways of thinking and understanding all that into a more larger belief system. Right? And so this is the justice that I feel will come in after this whole shakeup that is kind of happening in your world. All right, bringing you out of this 4 of Cups energy, apathetic, boredom, not really achieving a lot of things, or not really going after a lot of things, maybe out of focus, or focus on some things that, no longer require your focus. That's that type of energy. Into kind of like the more 10 of Cups energy, more energetic, being fulfilled, going after your goals, going after your dreams, going after what you want to build, what makes you happy. this is the switchover that's happening. But first, it's almost like this process has to play out, the whole process that we just explained. But balance is coming from out of this, overall balance. And a new philosophy is coming out of it too, or a new way of viewing your world and life in general. But something wants to be ushered in, while another, thing needs to be closed out, and it's being closed out by the hangman and the tower card. This older energy that no longer serves you is being totally done away with, and almost peeling off of you, like, your skin would peel off, or a snake would shed its skin. But the shakeup that's happening with this tower moment, or the pause that's happening with the hangman, is the process that's needed to take off this layer that no longer serves you. So yeah, hopefully that resonated with you guys. We'll wrap it up right there, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. We do have the full moon coming in Pisces, which is a very powerful full moon coming. So mid-month readings will be coming up soon for you guys. I appreciate your support. Appreciate for you guys watching the channel, subscribing, commenting, liking like you always do, and I will see you guys later.